Hello everyone and welcome to Bonded NZ. This is our global headquarters based in Manurewa, South Auckland. Manurewa is a town where I have lived for the last 20 years and I still live now, and we're deeply rooted in the community. My kids go to the local school and I am the chairman of the local business association, the Manurewa Business Association. I want to spend a bit of time with you today discussing the key learnings from the AdvisorNet Accelerator course that we attended earlier this year, and also just running you through some important things that we have in our business. And I want to thank you for watching this video, and we hope that you enjoy it. The next item I want to cover off is key learnings from the course, from the Accelerator course that we done in May. So this course was hugely beneficial to both me as a manager and a director of this business, and also to our business and how it runs, etc. One thing that was massively influential on me was the Hershey-Blanchard principles that were covered off. So psychological issues and items of this nature is something that doesn't come naturally to me. But I do understand that it is very important to recognise and understand this stuff and incorporate it into your business dealings and also just your daily way of living life. So the Hershey-Blanchard principles were hugely beneficial for us. So I was categorised as a C quadrant personality, which is formal and assertive. It was actually by far the least common classification on the day, which surprised me, but it made sense. And part of that classification was knowing yourself and how you are and how you project yourself to other people, and also how to deal with other people, manage clients, manage staff, manage other business relationships, etc. So yeah, I found this Hershey-Blanchard principles very important for fundamentals of selling, in my case insurance products, understanding your client and what classification they fit into, and maybe adjusting your style to fit how they best operate, and presenting information to them in a way that best suits their personality. In addition to this, Hershey-Blanchard principles are key for understanding and managing staff, knowing how your staff operate, knowing what works best for them in terms of management styles and approaches, and making sure you adjust your approach depending on the person you're dealing with to get the best out of that relationship and to get the best out of that staff member going forward. One of my favourite sayings is, to be successful you must know yourself. Prior to learning the Hershey-Blanchard principles, I did not know myself properly. And I'm glad to say that these principles have opened my eyes a little bit to these kinds of concepts, and I can now move forward and use these tools to help in my business and personal life. The next item I want to cover off, and that I found hugely beneficial from the AdvisorNet Accelerator program, was planning and strategy for my business. So I had already spent a bit of time planning and strategizing and trying to work out the best way for my business to run and for all stakeholders to get the best out of our company, out of Bonded NZ. After the course, I decided to officially formulate a mission statement for our company, and it is here. So this is the Bonded NZ mission statement. And we're a very simple company. We're basically about four things. Number one, we always do what's best for the client. That is non-negotiable. We are here to serve our clients, to make sure they get the best insurance deal, the widest cover, make sure they understand the risks, make sure they're fully aware of all insurance matters that they need to be aware of. We make sure that their claims are paid, we make sure that everything is managed properly, we make sure everything is, the admin side of things is all handled properly, and we make sure, hopefully, that everything for them is just smooth sailing and they don't have to worry about this at all. The second point on our mission statement is we want to create meaningful and sustainable employment for all of our staff. So again, this is hugely important to our business. We have a team of 6 at Bonded NZ now, and we want all 6 of those people to stay with us for the very long term. We want them to enjoy their job, we want them to grow and progress in their job, and we want them to be an advocate for this company and enjoy coming to work every day. The next point I want to discuss from our mission statement is we aim to support local community development, charities and clubs. So since I came on board at Bonded NZ in 2013, I really made an effort to sell this as part of our story. We support the community deeply. We sponsor and support local sports clubs, charities and special interest groups, including sports clubs in our local area. We are committed to this approach as part of our business, and it's very important to our business that this is part of our story. Every year we give tens of thousands of dollars to charities and clubs and special interest groups, and we want that to continue as our business continues, and the success of our business allows us to support these worthy causes. The last item on our mission statement is that we want to create wealth for all shareholders over the long term. So Bonded NZ is not just owned by me. I own most of it, but the rest is owned by staff and clients of Bonded NZ. So the aim of our business, of course, is to create wealth for all of these parties. I mean, the staff obviously get their wages and remuneration from the operations of the business anyway, but hopefully as we grow the business and grow the operations, we will grow the asset base of the company, and all staff and clients that have invested will benefit from the long-term wealth creation that Bonded NZ is able to provide. Moving over here to our community support. So this is actually an extract from our company profile, corporate profile, and it showcases, this info is also on our website. This showcases the level of support we provide to the local community. So we're talking clubs, charities, special interest groups. All things are very important to us as a business, and this is a very important part of our story. The next item I want to share is the Bonded NZ group structure. So again, this is a hugely important part of our story, of our business. Bonded NZ is owned by me and also a group of clients and staff members. We also own our own premium funding company, and in addition to this we invest in shares on the New Zealand Stock Exchange and the Australian Stock Exchange. The business up the top, NZ Asset Invest, is the holding company that sort of owns the group. My aim is to increase the asset base across this group over time so that all shareholders benefit and grow their wealth. Well, that's about all from me today, folks. I want to thank you for viewing this video, and I hope that you got something out of it. The ideal path for me and my business now is to take the learnings that you've given me and move into the future and build a business that everyone can be proud of. I want to make sure that our clients and our staff are happy, fulfilled, content, and they get the best out of Bonded NZ. I also want to make sure that we build a business that we're proud of and create wealth, make the most of our opportunities and grow the business to be what it should be. Thank you for viewing this video, and I look forward to working with you in the future.